Hey, I'm Decathlon Gamer, and this is the Road to the Record, where I work to achieve mastery of 10 games in a hunt for the best score of the Decathlon. If you'd like what you see, remember to hit that like button. If you want to see more, hit subscribe. Let the games begin. This is Imperator Rome. It's episode 14. It's a Let's Make Gaul series. We are Lamavisia, and Gaul is more or less the modern French borders. And, well, got a good start to that, but we've got a long ways to go. And Rome is starting to get to that point where they're going to be a handful, especially while we are still ridiculously low technology-wise. Yes, we are getting better. But looking at Rome, diplomacy-wise, yeah, 7s. So we're at 2s right now. We are definitely at a bit of a deficit. Now, got a little bit of a crisis of treasury. And so I think I'm going to take this unit and all but eliminate it. Should help a bit. Let's see how we're looking into this next month here. Okay, that cut it down somewhat. Still a bit of a deficit. Not really where I want to be at this point. Problem here is I like a lot of these units the way they are. Now you've only got a few units that are not loyal, couple light cav, and a chariot. Sure, let's make them go away. That'll save some money, bring you down to a more reasonable number 2. I don't necessarily need a positive balance, but we actually have one now, so I suppose that's a good thing. We'll take it. Aggressive expansion is relatively small, but we don't have the oratory power to do much of anything, and I'm still very much working on the provincial loyalty piece, as we've been taking some land and having a harder and harder time keeping up with them. What do we get? Oh, +7. Oh, I like that. +5, +9, +8. Rebellion. Take those slaves down. Quickly. No worries. They're on a fort. Fort maintenance is low, though. That's why the siege phase is so low. Yeah, I ignored garrisons, minus 50% on the time it takes to cover that. Oh! Oops. Army maintenance also ridiculously low. And yeah, we just suffered for that. Let's take another 9k up there. It did stop the siege, at least. Starving pop there now. Let's see, both of these, Volcatia and Ambaria, they've been at 0s for a long time. Arvernia, though, could still do some work here. Let's see. You're happy. How about you guys? You're happy. You're happy. Slave revolt defeated. Yeah, leniency. National slave happiness, I like that. What about the citizens? Aha. Well, you're happy too. What's your problem? It's not this province, or this city. Ooh, this is all one province, huh? Okay. 10 citizens who are happy. Okay, if they're all zeros, why are you still... it's because of this guy, isn't it? You are 5% corrupt. He's a minus 0.02. But the others are all very small on their positive side. So why are they so small? It's just because it's a small province. They only have a handful of cities, and they don't have large population. So Volcatia and Imbaria. Oh, let's see. We can look into this one. You're good. How are you? Oh, you're not happy at all. Boom, 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 boom. Boom and boom. That's better. Yes, please. Okay, that finishes that one off. Because of plus 0.05, and oh, there's only 2 here. Friends and loyalty. Sure, we'll take it. Ooh, big difference. There we go, Volcatia for the first time. On its way up. Just like that. Finish these last couple citizens off, and then we will start turning our attention towards potential expansion down the road again. And that aggressive expansion would come down in time. By the time we have enough oratory power to turn around and actually use it. Military tradition is available. I might not go for one just yet. Finish this off first. There we go. Now we have some nice happy citizens. How about this tribesman? They're already good. These guys are not. That's why they are so unhappy, but the city itself is doing just fine. And the other one was already taken care of. Yeah. Here as well. So, yeah, that's expensive. But if we look at tech, how far away are we? We're only halfway. It's going to be a long while before we get another one. Yes, please. 50. Thank you. Thank you. Negative balance again. 330. Not concerning. I'm okay with that. This is going to come up soon. Just over, what, 20 months? 21 months? Suppose we might as well go for this, huh? What do we have? Army weight, weight modifier. That's good. Helps with the supply, right? And if we look here, their weight is 4. And then that plays into the supply limit. Not a major problem for me. It's certainly a good thing. Chariot planes and light infantry planes combat bonus. There's a lot of planes here. There's a lot of mountains here, but there's a lot of planes up through here as we push north. We already control a lot of the planes, but if they attack us, right, into our lands, it's going to be good defensive. I'll take the weight modifier though. Somebody's perished. Oh boy, we are getting down to it, huh? I just inherited another war host, didn't I? Yes, I did. And there's 3,000 more. Okay, we need to do something about this. Yet again, too many troops. You've got 12,000, and you could definitely do away with some. What if we just split you straight in half? Okay. Did that help? That helps some. The other thing that'll help is turning the maintenance back down. Back within 2. There's the gifts that help that not be such an issue. Meanwhile, the oratory power is back into the happy zone. So let's open our eyes and see what is available to us. Yeah, we have a truce, so not going to attack you. We should have a truce as well. Yes, we do. Oh, and no allies. Oh, man. If we weren't getting a -5, or -7 actually, basically a max to our stability going the wrong direction, we certainly could recover some of that. But Alabrosia, no allies at all. That would be a very desirable war, as everyone else that we're looking at has friends galore, except for Namnesia, and we have a claim already on Namnesia, and you have 74 cohorts. However, you do have level 6 marshal. You only have 10,000 manpower. You have very little money. Stability is not that good. My claim is for Pictonia, which is this westernmost. So 74 cohorts. Tricky. I think I could go for it. Certainly could. Be a good expansion. We might end up having to get what we can take. Get 10%. Oh, there you go. Okay. Morale is down, and there's the majority of their troops right there. I mean, this is 32,000. 60,000. 60,000 right there. That's 60 cohorts of 74. If I can wipe them out because their morale is so low, or at least deal them a heavy blow on the first days of the battle, of the war, there'd only be 14 cohorts other than this either left to fight or they'll have to recover, and I know where they'd retreat to, most likely to the north. I can then cut this off about here. Plains, farmland, that's kind of that downside, is there's nowhere, there's forest here. I could line the forests and then just the plains here. Try to hold them off. And meanwhile, just go claim all of this land. Once that's done, I could take everything and push north. So, let's get my largest armies right here. Oop, that's the provincial army. Okay, let's take one more big one up here. And these guys are going to go siege down everything to the north. And yeah, we're going to go all hands on deck for this. And let's go economy. Turn that maintenance on. Turn that maintenance on. And yeah, we're going to bleed some money here. But this could be a sizable expansion for us. Yeah, that's okay. Okay, it looks like on the first we'd be able to do something here. And their morale is still low, and 17 cohorts. Okay, 17 cohorts. The others are mercenaries. But I will absolutely attack on the first day. Okay, the only 8,000 that haven't arrived are these guys. Looks like I want to wait a little bit longer here. One more tick. Even though I am taking some losses at the moment. Okay, we'll wait to the first. That way they don't even get a tick. There we go. Rebuilding train camp. Declare war. Nobody else joining. Pictonia. Morale still super low. Ready, set. Dive in head first. They've got a military advantage. Alright, You're going here. You're going here, and you're going here. One of you's going here, and one here. And there. So we've got that entire ground covered. And actually, why don't we do it this way? Go that way. And then everybody here. Everybody here. Please get there before the first. Please, oh please. When are we going to get there? Oh, 24 February. 19 February. And 17 February. Alright. Please be a wipe. This is a wipe. Gonna be. With morale that low, but... There you go, 3,000 wiped. Captured. Ooh, those guys made it. Oh, no. Well, send one. Send the other one. The 10,000, please. Yeah, there we go. Send two. Whoa, okay. Nope, you have morale. So we're not going to send in here. However, we should. There's 18,000 heading in too. Send in everybody for this one. And we'll send in everybody for this one. And try to go for 2 battle wins, right? You're going to wait for them, and then we're going to send these 40,000 in together. Sad those 17,000 are getting away. All we ended up getting out of this was 3,000. Or did we wipe these other guys? We did. They're down to 55. We wiped out a whole lot, just like that. And we'll be able to claim... There's only one fort here to the north. We'll be able to claim this land all really fast. And then if we can, especially if we can get these guys to turn north, we could just use sizable forces to control this land, particularly from here with the river crossing. And they are retreating north. Ooh, 4,000. You stay. Send everybody else on. Oh, again, keep trying to select the other 4. There we go. You'll be there in 4 days, so nope. Those 7,000 got away. I actually don't mind so much if the 18,000 get away. Hey, civic advances. Yes, please. What do we get? National commerce income. Build cost minus 10%. And national citizen output. Okay, we should get better output now. Okay. You guys are gonna go siege this land down. Here, looks like I only need a few this way. How? No. Hold on. This is how we're gonna run this one. You're gonna go start sieging that fort down. No, wait. Send 12,000 there. Send 7,000 here. So we're close to where we need to be supply limit wise. And you can go either direction from there to support. And I'm Do I want to go to this higher choke point? There's no river crossing if I do, and it's still plains. Meaning they'd have an easy time attacking me. I'd at least like a river crossing if they're going to attack me there. Do I want a discipline bonus? Probably. Let's take it. There we go. Somebody's having an issue. Who is it? Imperator. What? What's your problem? What's your problem? You need some autonomy? I'm so tempted to push further north. Wonder how far. Ooh, we'd be able to take all of that. Yeah, that would leave all but 2 provinces. If we claim all of the rest of this and have enough war score, which we're already at 39%, by the way. Now I'm sieging every city along the way because they won't be able to add units if I do that. Plus, it'll give me the war score. I do need to watch out, I suppose, for them to be able to cross these lands if they have military access. Oops. You guys. Get in there. Ah! First unit lost. Didn't even see what we ended up with. We don't have a crossing. We're the attacker this time. So far, so good. Here we go again. Already locked in. Oh, come on, guys. Get in there. There we go. And yeah, they've got a -1 for the river crossing. Retreat back to cut down on the that's what I'm looking for. Sure. Attrition, thank you. Gosh, words. Use your words. Okay, we need to do something about those guys before they get too big and powerful, huh? Oh, another fort, but that's not our fort. Okay, where do you think you're going? Oh, just back to your fort. Nope. Further away. Aha! Now, how are they looking? Let's see here. They're down to 44 cohorts. Let me see, what is it going to take to get the lands that I have now? $50 war score, and it's just 15 to get the rest. And I can take all of this. However, hold on. Hold that thought. if I take all of it, I'm already looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different provinces. I'm already adding 5 new provinces that are probably not going to be loyal. If I add 7 new provinces that are not going to be loyal, could have an issue on my hand. Even with 5, I could have an issue on my hand, but that issue is not going to be quite as severe. Let's take 5. Don't be too greedy here. Remember, we are still small potatoes. This makes us a little bit larger potato. Not shaped like a potato, though. But that's not what we're talking about. We're not shaped like a potato. We're lemon. And lime. And, you know, no. 429. Nice payday. Go for it. I like it. I like it. Yes. Okay. The downside... Ooh, I like the local unrest being down 1. The downside to what we just did... And actually it does appear that some of what we just claimed was within provinces we already controlled. So that's good. We already had pieces of those provinces. Yeah, like I already had this one. There are a couple new ones. We're only at 5 on the disloyal provinces. The aggressive expansion is pretty high, though, and it would have been even higher if I had taken this last little bit. So, let's balance things back out. Who, if anyone? No one! Doing a good job on that part. Let's take this retinue and move you on down to the south. Yeah, like right about there. Let's move you on down to the south the rest of the way. Let's move you into the central region. We can move you out here, except that start getting into there and we're starting dealing with snows. Some attrition that comes with that, but there you go. There's a nice little expansion. We're getting oh so closer to the borders we need to make Gaul. Long ways to go, though. Especially with Rome starting to push their way. Oof, thank you for being a friend. Okay. Oh gosh. We need to conquer somebody small and take a couple families. We do have access to smaller neighbors now, though. So let's start looking into that. Okay, Osimia comes with a few friends. That comes with a lot of friends. That comes with a lot of friends. All the same friends, because that's the... Wow, that's a lot of friends now, Namnesia. What the heck? Where did you just go and recruit 1 billion friends from? Ouch. 1 city. 1 city would have been enough for me, actually. So, I think Armorica was like the smallest. Sismia, plus a few others. There's a Sismia. Belavacia, Andubia, and Venelia. Belavacia. I think down here is going to be a little bit easier. We're still going to have truce. How long do we have truce for? Truce. Truce. Peace. Just a few more years. Which means, are you still friendless? Is your truce just a few years as well? It is. So maybe, just maybe, 3 years. That's probably a long time for them to not have friends, but we just went roughly a year without them getting to the point of having friends. Okay, family picking up 1,000 wealth privately. We can move between the children. Okay, or put 100 of it into the coffers at the cost of 20 loyalty. Personal wealth it is. It's the only one that has no negative impact. What are we decaying at? 0.12? And how are we looking on religion? Ooh, wow, we got 4 years still to go. Carthage, my old friend. By the way, since last episode, it's been a little while. I do 2 episodes a week, and I usually record them back to back. And so it's been a week since I've played, roughly, and I finished my Carthage campaign, and having conquered everything from here, which that was Egypt, all of North Africa, all of Sicily, almost all. Stars of War. Signs of the stars have been clear according to our druids and proclaim our many victories to come. No matter who our enemies may be, our triumph will be certain as we move to take our rightful place as the rulers of Novicia. Now to find somewhere to lead our troops and fulfill our destiny. Interesting. Anyway, I had almost all of the Italian peninsula here. I did have all of Iberia, and I pushed well up into Gaul through here and over to here. So that was a lot of land that I conquered with Carthage, so good learning tool. And then I tried Durotriga and lost almost instantly. So that was interesting. That was very interesting. But then I started a campaign as Moria, and I'm down to about here now. I've got all of the Himalayan area conquered up through here, and I've pushed into about here. But I'm going for the achievement of converting to Buddhism and holding all of India and changing it to 80% unity on that. I've converted to Buddhism. I've conquered most of India. I've got just this southern bit left, and I'm up to about 15%, which is about triple where I started, so got a ways to go on that achievement run. Corruption, no, please no. Or lose corruption. Gain, lose some loyalty. He's at 0 though. So all I'm losing, I just lose loyalty. I can both gain 5, and civic power does me no good. gold does. That doubles our gold. Okay, fine. I suppose. Ooh, Cubia. Let's get back home here. Cubia. What's the deal? Oh, you are in the... No, you're not. Let's go for some local autonomy, eh? Wow, still minus point 0.1. Can we make somebody happy? You're already happy. You're not. That could and should help a little bit. Wow, we are really getting down to it, huh? National tax. Archers, horse. Okay, yeah. Even though you're a 2 bonus discipline, you just gotta make sure you fight alongside another commander so they can take over. Provide us with the bonus. Wow, I gained 0.01, that was all. Yeah, they're already happy. Next. You're not happy. Better? A little. It's the aggressive expansion. So actually, you know what? It's going to be a while. So let's just deal with this, huh? %, probably was enough. Okay, just spent what we had. How are we looking now? 0.06, still negative. A lot better than it was. These conversions, you can see, make a huge difference on province loyalty, and this is how we avoid civil war and keep control of our lands and continue to grow and expand. But what I also need to do is I really need to start promoting some pops when I can. Let's do this one. This will balance them out a little bit. Gotta be careful with that aggressive expansion unless you have a super leader. Now what I've also noticed is... Okay, nope, we only have 2. These are bonuses that come from having these ideas. So I've learned that one the hard way. Let's see, how are we looking? 100% here, but we're 90% on the culture. Uh-oh. Oh man. Only a 4? And what about you? Okay, we have a 9 at least. That hurts a lot. 130 versus 50%. It'll take a lot longer to get that. Morale of armies, okay. We'll take it. Oh, no. Gift, thank you. Appreciate it. Ooh, okay. Now we've... except for it's not time because of the aggressive expansion. 7 Sinonia up here, and only 16 cohorts. Belovacia up here. So I wouldn't be able to take either of those. I would just be taking this Western Normandy land, aka Venalia. So as much as I'm tempted and would like to, it's not going to happen. So at this point we're looking at the culture conversion, and maybe I should just do the assimilation here, huh? Alright, well, so here's where we're at. I've got half a dozen disloyal provinces and try to deal with that. So the two ways that I'm dealing with that is letting the aggressive expansion come down. Next chance I get, I will try to help that out a bit. Okay, another gift, nice. And then of course using the oratory power to convert the pops, make them happy, and then that'll help bring it down as well. So do a little bit of that off camera. I have got the potential to expand here. Got the potential to expand to Alabrosia here, and within a few months I could expand here. I don't know who their allies are, but I have opportunities to expand, but I have too much aggressive expansion. I have too many disloyal provinces, and that needs to be dealt with before I can bother expanding again. So I'm just going to bide my time a little bit off camera and deal with that. Go for that for a while, and that'll be that. Meanwhile, though, my treasury is getting nasty, so I need to turn the fort maintenance, the military maintenance down, and then we'll go from there. But that's going to do it for this episode. I'm Decathlon Gamer, and remember, I'm aiming for the best of the best. So if you're ready to join me on my journey, hit subscribe, and tune in next time on my Road to the Record. Bye for now.